Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I want to talk about why the black community really doesn't prosper as a whole, and what's holding us back, and what's keeping us in the state of mind that we are in today. One of the main reasons that the black community isn't striving as a whole is because they're too busy competing with one another. Their mentality is a little off. How do I know? This is not something that I'm making up, but you will have people saying, "Oh, you never can let the next person know what you're doing," or women may buy clothes or different type of hair product, and then when somebody asks where you get it from, you may not want to tell the next person where you get it from because you want to be the only one who has it. Or a guy sees another guy with Jordans on or the Colombian, and because he can't go out and get it himself, he feels the need to go rob or beat, kill the next person in order for him to be able to feel good about himself. That's a at the surface issue, but deeper than that, the reason y'all do all of those things, most people do all of those things, is because deep inside they self conscious about themselves. Deep inside they're going through some things about themselves, and they live through their products of clothing. They live through the products of feeling like that you have to hide something from the next person. Me, honestly, I'm an open book. You could probably go on Facebook. Well, not my relationship, because that's really none of y'all business. But I talk about a lot on social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm really open. You know what I'm saying? If I feel a certain way about something, you're going to know it. If I don't like it, you're going to know it. If I like it, I'm not afraid to show it. And that's what's wrong. That's what we are lacking in today's black community. People are afraid to show the appreciation of another person. You won't give another person their props, or you feel the need to roll in cliques. Walk around in cliques. Oh, this is only my group. Only when my friend do good, that's when I'm gonna give him or her the praise. But just a regular strange person that may be in the same neighborhood, go to the same job, same school, you will never give that person, hey, man, I think you did an awesome job on the report today, or I think you did a good job, or I like the way how you put your outfit together. Where you get it from? And if he asks, if you do meet a guy like that, the receiver of that may be like, man, thanks, I appreciate it, but lack of telling the next person where you get it from or stuff like that. That's a deeper issue than the surface of the thing. That goes to show that you really got issues and problems within yourself. You really need to get yourself together. That's a bad trait to have in this black community, and we would never grow as a family, as together, as a black community with that type of mindset, with that type of mentality. Women and men in general of this community need to grow. We need to show more love and appreciation to one another. We need to stop feeling like that somebody is always out to get you, because nobody, people, man, man, these so many haters out here. That is your motivation. You use the word hate for your motivation to try to or pretend to do something great, when really you're not even doing nothing for somebody to be hating on you. For real, to be honest, truthfully, you're not. You know what I'm saying? And if your clothes or your shoes supposed to show the greatness of what you're doing, then you really not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the click thing, it's okay to have clicks, but allow y'all click to be positive and motivate. Instead of negative energy, holding clicks to down talk the next person, or to, what I'm saying, to your click should be uplifting, to be able to uplift the next person, to be able to tell the next person, man, I appreciate everything you did for me, man. You're a real friend. And I understand why people are so closed in or don't, because you do have grimy people out here who's, just straight, when you open your heart, they take advantage of it. But it doesn't make no sense to walk around with your heart closed because that person has taken advantage of you. When a person takes advantage of you, then you don't be the dummy to not learn how to deal with that. I know some people, especially women, y'all will give people chances after chances to continue to hurt you. The same person though, to continue to hurt you. And once you do that, whose fault is that? You understand what I'm saying? You got to be smart enough to cut that person off And you cut that person off for yourself, and you cut that person off for the next person. Because if you keep letting it linger and it's building up in you, then what that one person doing is going to be the fault of everybody else. Going to take the fault of what you feel inside, and that's not fair. That is unfair for people who's getting into relationship, the people who are having friendships, the people who's having business ships. That is unfair, and that's why you're stagnant in life. That's why you're going to stay where you at in life. So this is my message for today, man. Just think about what I just said. I hope this thing touch you in a way that it allows you to open up and be different. I want you to grow in 2018. I want you to grow physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, and being who you are right now, knowing if this is you, or even if you ignore this message, this is you, then 9 times out of 10 you're gonna stay where you at, and you're not gonna grow. And you're gonna have children, if you have children, and they're gonna be the same way that you are, and it's gonna continue. And you got to live with that because you're the head. And I'm telling you right now that this is an issue. And if you do nothing about it, then understand that your children going to go through the same thing. And with all of that comes death. It comes lies. It comes cheat. And you could change that right now by changing your attitude and changing your mindset. So this is my message. Love y'all. God bless you. Peace.